Bible say?
Yes, sir. Mr. Robertson?
Yes, Johnny.
I want to say that I really appreciate what does the Bible say, because you are exposing some of the pastors in the community, and the people do have a right to know what's going on. And I don't understand how Dr. Cha-Cha, that I was told that he was originally from Kenya, Africa, and the amount of the house that he lives in. What's the amount of the house? What's the amount?
415,000.
And you know the state of the country in Africa, that they're in need, the people are in lack. So why wouldn't you give back to your community, your country?
That's
you know, you can't. I mean, how can you live in such a large house, a mansion? It would be a mansion in Africa,
right.
So why would you go over there to Africa, and those people are sleeping on the ground, and they're also in huts, and then you come back here to Martinsville, Virginia, and you live in what they would classify as a mansion?
That's correct. And
you got your mansion right down here on earth. Not in heaven, but you got your mansion right down here on earth. And then some of these pastors around here, like Pastor Dalton, I was told that he's sending some of the members certified letters, kicking them out of the ministry, kicking them out of the church. I mean, who give these pastors authority and right to do these things? It's like it was wrong for you to be served a notice not to come trespass on the property when you hadn't been on the property in the first place.
Right. That's right. Well, here's my only time. I have never spoken to Dr. Cha-Cha. I actually went by just to see if he was at home, and I was going to have a question, you know, ask him a few questions, and I have shown this once before, and one of his daughters answers the door, and I didn't even show that on television because I didn't want to show any of his children.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So when we went back again, I didn't go back again, and let me just show you, if I can, what happened when persons did go back. This is a shot that was taken yesterday, I think, and individuals went to talk with him one more time. So here we are at his, and you described this $415,000 house as basically a mansion?
Yes, sir.
Now, it's a mansion to me, too. I mean, I live in a double wide, and I'm very happy where I live. And so, you know, I cannot imagine abusing my position in this fashion. And the persons who defend him said, well, did you know how he got this house? And they began to tell me about free labor and things of that nature. And you know what my response was? In Acts chapter 4, many things were laid at the apostles' feet in the Bible.
Yes.
And they didn't consume it on their own lust. They actually used the funds to further the cause of Christianity. And so what he's done is, gifts that have been given to him, he is consuming it on his own lust, and we're being told that we're bad because we're giving pictures of it. So I appreciate you calling in tonight. And anything else about that you care to share with us, like any past behavior or any things of that nature that come to mind?
I remember back some years ago, I don't remember exactly what year, but I remember that when he and his wife, Dr. Cha-Cha and his wife, was a member of Martinsville Christian Fellowship, and he was on the ministry staff there to minister the Word of God. And I remember that he was in the newspaper for beating his wife, for choking his wife, it said in the newspaper.
Well, and I have not seen that. I have not seen that, and
that's been some years ago.
Okay, that's something we're going to have to check out to verify. I know that the chairman of the board mentioned today, and I have that tape, that in fact he had to have a restraining order. We'll let that play in just a little bit. So, all right, we appreciate the call, and that's very interesting tonight, and some things we need to check into. Thank you for your call.
God bless you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.